All right, looks like we're live. So today is going to be a test of a couple things. So I got a new microphone, which should hopefully improve my audio capabilities. Got a lot of feedback about how bad my my audio was on some of my videos. So that's the first thing I think we're going to see if that works. And the second thing is we're testing a stream, obviously. So I haven't done any streaming on my channel. And this Thursday is two things. So this Thursday, October 1st, I am going to be, I guess, celebrating 2 years on the channel. So my first video that was a three-minute review of Enter the Gungeon. So it's been a little bit of a journey. And Thursday is also when Super Mario 35 comes out. And as soon as that was announced, I kind of wanted to make sure that I was streaming that. So this is just going to be a test. The Super Nintendo portion of Nintendo Switch Online added a few games within the last couple of weeks, and I've been playing a little bit of Mario Picross. So if you've never played a Picross game, which I honestly highly recommend you do, Mario Picross is Japanese, and if you watch this, you'll kind of understand that you don't need to know any Japanese to actually enjoy the game. So I'll just be playing a little bit, commentating while I go, and hope you enjoy. So for those who haven't played Picross, you kind of see the background there is a little bit of a grid that you kind of chisel out pictures, and the way that you do it is by using the corresponding numbers that are in the columns and the rows that will tell you how many blocks you need to chisel out of each. So again, I've been playing for a little bit. So after you complete the first level in the Mario levels, so you'll see here I've finished all of them. They're all complete. That actually unlocks the Wario levels, which are a little more difficult. So I'll show you how the Mario levels work first, and then we'll swing over to Wario. So, like I said, each of them kind of shows a picture. So I haven't done B yet, and we'll kind of take a look. So here's your grid, and this first message is effectively telling or asking you whether or not you want the game to autofill one row and one column. And you can if you want. I'll show you what it looks like. So press A whenever you want the column to go, and then another A when you want the row to go. So it autofills them for you. Now, what effectively we need to figure out here is how to fill. So if you kind of look at this one that's already been done, you see that there are 4 consecutive blocks that are filled out, and then there's nothing in the rest of the column. So effectively, you can, how do you do it? You click on that, and then now you know that you don't have to do anything left in that column. In the newer games, it actually it shades them out, so automatically if you filled a row correctly. In this case, don't really care. So what you want to do is kind of take a look at what is in the row or column and start to fill from there. So right now, one of the tricks is that, like, I've played a lot of these games, so you kind of see it says 8. The grid is 10 by 10. So effectively from either end, as long as you have 2 left, you're guaranteed to get it correct. So I don't know if these two or these two are the end of the 8, but I know that those middle ones are for sure part of the sequence. And then if you do 9, you can do 1 from the end. So we're already on our way here. And then you kind of just go ahead and start to fill in from there. So if I kind of start from this side, I see that 3. which means effectively this is a 3 because I need to fill that in and there's nothing else. So if I press the X button on my controller here, it actually puts an X on it so you know not to fill those in. This last one here is only a 1, which has already been filled in, and that's it. So I'm just gonna kind of keep going here. You know that this is this has a 3. You've started here, nothing from this way, so you know that it's these two. And then these are empty. This is a 5. Now you have all 5. That's a 6. Starting from the top, which means all these are empty now, and all these are empty. That's a 3, so clearly a 3 can't fit in there. 3's got to be there at least. And then what else we have that I can fill in? This has to be a 2. The column has 4, 2, so that needs to be there. That needs to be there. And then what have we got here? So we know that this is a 6, so all the way down the row there. Complete that. This 9. That is clearly the last one, and for the 8, that's the last one. So, if you accidentally fill one in during the Mario levels, so say I accidentally hit this one, it adds 2 minutes to your time, and it will put the X in for you, knowing that to not put in that error again. You can repeatedly do it, and every time you make a mistake, it effectively adds. So first one was 2 minutes, then it'll add 4, then 8, and then 16. So for the Mario levels, you have a 30-minute time limit. So kind of want to limit your errors to 3 or less. Now let's kind of quickly finish this guy up here. Yeah, 5, 2, and looks like that's the last one. Alright, looks like a dolphin. There you go. And that's how you play the Mario side of Picross. So, you kind of get into much larger... Well, this one only goes up to, by the look of it, 15 by 15. Which, if I kind of go into one of these last levels on level 4, we can see how quickly I can get through this one. So in this case, I'll do it again because I want to be a little quicker. So you'll see that some of them actually... So this one, for example, is all 15 in this row are filled, which is good. And this guy, 13. Okay, so that one obviously is no. Alright, it's unfortunate. So when you do that autofill line, you kind of want to get either the first or the last column, because now I don't know how many of these bottom ones are actually, I know part of it is, some of it is part of this 9, but it's just easier to kind of work yourself up or from the right hand side. Let's see here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so at least to there. Which means, oh, that entire row is along with this one. And I know that this goes all the way up to there, as does this one. I know exactly how high that one goes up. But I know that those two for sure. And that one. Now you can kind of see that everything in this middle section is like a 1 on either side, so it's easy to fill in the X's. So 1, 2, 3. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross that out and that out. I know that the 4 is not up there, so it's got to be at least here. That's a 4, 2, 2, that's a 3, so there we go. Now I've got this last row done, or sorry, the last column. Let's see what else I've got. Oh, I totally missed this. This is a 15. Well, that kind of helps out a little bit. And try to get my bearings here. So 4, 2, 3. That top row's done. 3, 2, 2, 5, 3. So that's all done. I kind of thought it was going to be a harp. 13 is done. Oop, I made a mistake on that one. So that row's complete. That one doesn't go there, so that's got to go there. And then, so if these two start with 3s, yeah, it's pretty much a mirrored image by the looks of it. And what am I missing here? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What else am I still missing? These two. There we go. Alright. Usually there's a little animation, but it didn't seem to show up there. Okay, so now we'll swing over to the Wario side. So I haven't really done much over here, so this first level is kind of a joke. It's a single spot on the grid. So these should go a little quicker, and I'll finish on up after I do this one. So the thing with the Wario ones is you don't have a time limit unless, I don't know, you hit an hour and it kind of cancels you out, but this one doesn't tell you which ones are your errors. So just kind of, you know, it's more of a difficult variant. And you'll also notice that it didn't give me the option to fill the first column and row automatically when I started. So yeah, let's try and complete this guy. So this is obviously there. See, and this is kind of why you want that first row done. So I know already that those are 2 and 2 and 1s, which kind of makes things a little easier. And then let's see here. And this is kind of a good example. So this one can be filled completely because of the spaces that are in between. So we've got 2 space 1, 2, 3, 4 space 1, 2, whoops, space. So you know right off the bat that one can be filled easily, just like a 15. But sometimes they're not as easy to, I guess, identify right away. So let's go here to 2. In this column. What else am I looking for here? So I need 5 and a 2 on that one. see, there's another example. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Just spaces in between all of them. So 1, 2. I don't know which one that is, unfortunately. And close that guy off. This entire row is done. There we go. Alright, so I know that this 5. I don't even know what this is. Is this a monkey or something? What am I missing here? Or did I mess up? That one shouldn't be there because there's already 3. Didn't really mess up. There it is. So, yeah, there we go. Monkey. Alright. And that is about gonna do it. That's my little test stream before my my live one there on Thursday. So if you've given this a watch, 5 o'clock Eastern is going to be when I start playing Mario 35. And I guess this is where I'll say my sign off. So thanks for watching, and before you leave, make sure you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe if you're new here. See you soon.